Hey everyone. Today is the day that we visited several chocolate shops throughout the city. Most of these shops were recommended to us by friends who have spent time in Zurich. We're starting our tour at Bachmann and will walk just more than 1 kilometer, seeing 6 shops in total. We enjoyed them all, so whichever ones you choose to stop into when you're in town, I'm sure you'll be glad you did. Talking of Bachmann, it seemed to be everybody's stop on that day. There were plenty of people on the first floor, and that's because they have a cafe there. Those people not purchasing items at the cafe were waiting for the elevator. I decided to take the stairs because on the second floor, in addition to the chocolate, there were 2 items of decor that I had to see. The first consisted of chairs in the shape of macaron. We didn't have anything to eat at this stop, so I didn't get a chance to find out if they were comfortable, but I'm guessing they were. They certainly looked it. Oh yeah, they also have truffles as art as you ascend the staircase. The second item of decor that is a must-see is this, a wall of cascading chocolate. If you weren't planning on buying any chocolate at this shop, this wall would make you change your mind. Now I'm not certain which company currently owns which brand of chocolate. I know that Lindt and Sprüngli, which we'll visit shortly, have merged, and they also own the American chocolate brand Ghirardelli from San Francisco. But if I say much more, I'll run the risk of providing inaccurate information. So we're here to enjoy the displays and chocolates only, not to learn about the company's histories. If you are aware of any useful information on Swiss chocolatiers, please include in the comments. Here's a final shot of the macaron-inspired chairs that I think are so clever. Off to our next stop, which is a bit unique as it's actually a department store. We visited Globus as they have a food section 1 floor down that has plenty of chocolates and other treats to buy. This is also a great place to pick up anything you may have forgotten to bring on your trip, or just to treat yourself to stylish Swiss clothing. Let's go down and have a look at the chocolate. Since there is so much to choose from, be sure to pick up gifts for friends back home. There is certainly something for everyone. Here's our third stop, Honold. It's a good midway point of all the chocolate shops on our list for the day, and like Bachmann, they have a cafe where you can order something to eat and sit down for a bit. It wasn't cold at all that day, so sitting outside provided an opportunity to look over the chocolate you've already purchased, have something to eat and drink, and people watch. Next up was Max Chocolatier. The lady behind the counter gave us samples of chocolate to try, and we spent quite a bit of time talking about Zurich and the lovely neighborhood where this shop is located. It's a small shop, so do stop in as it's a different experience from some of the larger places we visited. Teuscher is also a great place to purchase gifts for friends. They have ready-made boxes with terrific selections of chocolates and other sweets so you can get a good sampling of the varieties of chocolate that Switzerland is famous for. Even though it was January, the shop was already decorated with spring flowers as that season was coming on fast. Very nicely done. And who wouldn't love it if you brought them home a chocolate-filled penguin from Zurich? We finished our tour at Sprüngli, which is another large chocolate shop well worth a visit. Truffle cakes and torts. These look delicious. The way they had this shop laid out, I really noticed all the nicely decorated tins and boxes of chocolates. With Valentine's Day and Easter not too far off, it was another perfect place to pick up some very fancy chocolate already wrapped nicely for you. And let's not forget that hot chocolate just may be the perfect gift to bring home, or to enjoy back in your hotel room. We'll end this video here with more delicious macaron. I won't say how much we spent shopping on this day, as you can guess it adds up, but I think it was worth it. This was a perfect, very Swiss thing to do one afternoon, and everybody back home loved all the chocolate we brought them. Thanks for watching everyone, and please subscribe as I'll be adding additional videos from Zurich shortly.